Alright friends, I want to start off today's video by showing off some work that we got. Miss Banda and Miss Caldera's class, fantastic job. There were so many of you guys that I could not show everybody's work, so this was the only way that I could honor all those people that had turned their problem in. Thank you for taking the time to not only watch our video but also completing the work and turning it in. Great job. Francisco Lopez down at the bottom there showed his launch. Great job, Francisco, over Miss Wall's class. You did a great job showing all of your work. Good for you. And then we've also got Miss Cavill's class. Oh my goodness, I was super impressed. Rayan, thank you for showing your work on that launch. Kane, great job finding a way to turn in your answer. Good job getting that answer also, buddy. And Masoud, it's kind of hard to see, but up at the top there, he showed us his verify sentence. His solution statement. Masoud, fantastic job. Really happy with y'all's work. Please keep up the great work. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm super excited to see so many of you guys turning in your math problem of the day and showing that work and just finding a way to show us that you're learning. Great job, you guys. So now that we got all those celebrations taken care of, let's take a look at our problem from yesterday. It looks like we've got Alina, who has 417 ounces of sweet tea in a container. She poured 97 ounces into a large jug. How many ounces does Alina have left? Alright, so we start with our solve. What do we know? We know that she has 417 ounces. That's our start. She has that amount. She poured 97 ounces. That's our change. We know that that's what caused the 417 to change. And we don't know our results. We don't know how many ounces she has left. Alright, so let's take a look at our question. How many ounces does Alina have left? We're going to turn that into a solution statement. Somehow we can verify this. What we're looking for is she has unknown ounces left. Again, we're talking about Alina, how many ounces she has left. Again, our verify statement just helps us stay on track. We know that we're looking for how many ounces were left. Okay, so let's really think about this. She starts with 417. That's our start. She poured out 97. That's our change. That's what changed those 417 ounces. And we don't know our results. Well, if she poured it out, are we getting more tea or are we getting less tea? Well, if you think about it, if you have this container, you're giving some away, you're getting less tea, and to get less tea, we're subtracting. But before we think about subtracting, even though I already put it down, we're separating, right? We're separating tea that we want in one container from tea that we have in another container. So we're separating with our result unknown. In this case, we're separating, and we have to subtract to find that separation and in order to get us the result that we're looking for. So now let's go ahead and launch, right? We've got 417, and we're subtracting 97. After I put this problem out there, I realized that I made it really easy for you guys because 7 minus 7 is 0. And then we just need to regroup from our hundreds. We have 110 already. When the 10 tens that we brought over from the hundreds, 11 tens minus 9 tens leaves us 2 tens. 3 hundreds minus 0 hundreds leaves us with 3 hundreds. What's our answer? 320. Let me switch up the color there. She has, that's an ugly 3, 320 ounces left. I hope you got that one. Let's move on to our example for today's problem. We're going to stick with Alina for a reason. Okay, we've got Alina has 417 ounces of sweet tea in a container. She poured some ounces into a large jug. She now has 348 ounces. How many ounces did she pour into the jug? Okay, so let's stick with it. 417 ounces was her start. This time, with this problem, she poured some ounces into a large jug. We don't know the change. But we know that now she has 348 ounces. Meaning we know the result already. So let's take a look at our question. How many ounces did she pour into the jug? This time we're not looking for how many ounces she had left. We're looking for the change. How many did she pour out? What caused this to change? So notice the difference in the verify statement. She poured unknown ounces. It's not about how many ounces she has left. It's about how many ounces she let go of, right? How many ounces she gave away. So we know that our start was 417. We don't know. We have an unknown change. And we have a result of 348. Okay, in this case again, 417 we're separating because that's what's happening in the problem. She had an amount, she separated some amount, and she's left with an amount. She started with 417. She separated some unknown amount of ounces, and then she's left with her 348 ounces. So, how can we find this out? Well, you can take your 417. Let me switch up our color here. 417. And if we subtract 348, that'll give us our change. That'll tell us how much she poured into the other container. Well, if we have 7, we cannot subtract 8, so let's regroup. Bring over 10 ones, and we already had 7. That leaves us with 17. 17 minus 8 is 9. We have no 10s, and if we have no 10s, then we cannot subtract 4 10s. Let's regroup from the hundreds. Leaves us with 3 hundreds. Brings us to 10 10s. 10 minus 4 is 6. My pen is acting up. 6. There we go. And we had 3 hundreds left. 3 hundreds that we have to take away. No hundreds. Our change was 69 ounces. She poured 69 ounces out. Alright. Hope this helps you with today's problem. I also hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Good luck on today's problem again. And keep turning them in. You guys are doing a great job. Really proud of you guys. I can't wait to show more work tomorrow. Alright. Have a good one.